Alright, so for this edit I decided to kind of do something a little bit different than the standard vlog. I just got the new DJI Sark. It's DJI's smallest and cheapest drone. I got it about a week ago on Friday, and I figured instead of just the standard edit that I usually do, why not do a quick product review and show you some of the images and video it takes. I'll also kind of run through the basic operations of the drone as well. So check it out. Okay, so I just came down to my local park to show you guys a couple of the hand operations with this. First thing, I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to actually use with just the hand controllers. The only thing is, the only negative I found at all with the hand controllers is you can't turn the video on, you can only take a picture, which I'll show you guys in a second. But this is from completely just pointed out of the box, to launch. I'll show you how easy it is to use. So, just to turn it on, you just hit this back button twice. 1, 2. I think if you hit the button one time, it actually just shows you the battery life. I should have full because I just charged it. So once it's turned on, all I'm going to do is turn the camera towards me and double tap the back twice. 1, 2. Now it's recognizing me. And just like that, so once it recognizes you, you just use one hand to control it, and so now, if I want to actually make it fly far away from me and kind of track me, all I have to do is wave. I don't know if you guys can see it now right there, but now it's tracking me, so let's see if I can get this. But if I start to walk, it's gonna just follow me. There it is right there. We'll keep walking just to test. As you guys can see, it just continues to follow and track me. Alright, so you guys can still see it right there. So now the next cool feature is if I just want to take a picture, all I have to do is go like this to the camera. So watch, it's going to give me three blinking red lights on the bottom of the drone, which shows you that it's counting down for you. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then actually take a picture. So it's super simple. So it just took a picture of me. I'll insert that now. Once you do this, it starts counting. You can do whatever pose you guys want. So it would be great for like family portraits or something like that. But I wish in this tracking mode you could also turn the camera on for recording the whole time. So it would actually track the recording. I think you might be able to do that using the phone controllers, which I'll show you guys next, but as of now it doesn't seem like I can just make it start recording. I can only take pictures. But now watch, now we'll bring it back and we'll show you some of the other controllers. So now just to call it back, you just go like this. There we go. Just like that. So you have to wave, call it back. Sometimes it takes a couple times, but that's okay. And then it just comes back, lands right on your hand. And so those are the basic controls and features you can do with just the drone, no controller at all. However, if I wanted to take some video or fly it a little bit higher, which I'll show you guys next, I just use a Samsung Galaxy S7. I think it works on both Android and iOS, so either one works fine. I personally would not spend the extra money for the hand controller that they sell with it because this works just fine. The only thing I would recommend is getting a second battery because this does have only about 15-minute battery life, and if you turn it off and on much, that also cuts into the battery time. So now let me show you guys how it works with the controller. You can see my phone, that's the app, just says DJI Go 4. Go right into that, and you have to set up Wi-Fi real quick on it. But once Wi-Fi is set up, as long as the drone's turned on, all you have to do is log into the app and hit, I don't know if you can see that again, but hit Go Fly. Right up. Once you hit Go Fly, if you can see already, that's already the camera. So then all you have to do now is hit launch, slide to take off, and right here up at the top, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if you can see that on the map, right up here at the top, but that's my battery life. It looks like I have about 65% left still. Some quick controllers, this button right here with the H is go home. That will bring it back to where it took off from initially. This one is land, so once it comes home, it will get very close to landing, but it won't actually land until you slide to land. You can change your controllers here from gesture, tripod, different options there. But the basic controllers they're very faint. I don't know if you can see them, but they're just basic. This goes up, so you'll see the drone goes up. Slide it down. You can bring the drone right back down. This is the kind of move it from left to right. I don't know if you can see. So very simple controllers. If you want to change it from video to picture, you just hit this top button right here. And this is some camera settings that I haven't used yet, but that's where they are. So we're going to take a couple pictures. I want to fly up a little bit. this is what the camera sees, so that's kind of cool. And then if you want to rotate it from left to right, so that's changing my view. I don't know if you guys can see that, but now I can see everything around me. And if I wanted to look down, you just hit this button right here and change it from white to black, and then I can change the camera view down. So now I'm just changing the camera view. That's me. I don't know if you can see my arm, but that's me right there below. That's to change your camera view. I'm still not sure if I can fly and change camera view. I think I can go forward, so I can fly forward and still move the camera view. I think. So I'm still playing with the camera view a bit, but when I wanted to come home, I just hit this go home button and it says return home and land. I slide over and it didn't look like it registered. Let me try that again. Slide it over. And now it should come try to land about where it took off. And while it's doing that, I can even change the camera view. I can look around. Now, if you can see, it just says slide to land. It says slide to land on the controller. Let me see if I can focus. And what the drone does is it goes all the way to almost land, but it wants you to confirm that it's still okay to land. So we'll slide to land. So that's basically it. It's super intuitive, super easy to use. It took me about 30 minutes to kind of figure out all the basic controllers. For a $500 drone, I'm way happy with it.